June 15th, 2020. I mean, we got the Tarot de Toro. That is the #1 right now for the sci-fi and fantasy art. It looks very nice. This looks like something I'm interested in. You got the Valet of Blades, you have the Ace of Goblets. It's definitely sort of unusual, to say the least, but I'm kind of curious as to how it's going to work out. This is a very popular release right now. Again, you know, sort of coming soon type feel here. This is coming out in September 15th. So if you're interested in this, go pre-order it quickly. This looks really good. Another thing I'm interested in that just sort of was in the release category is 1001 Tarot Spreads. A tarot spread for literally every purpose. With 1001, I assume it would be for every purpose. Not out until 2021, but still, this is really nice. Comes with 544 pages. That's a beefy book. With hardcover for 20 bucks, that's a beefy book. I mean, that's something that I'll be sort of interested in seeing. The other one I am interested in, you know, a bit far off here, another 2021 release, the Book of Tarot Decks. I'm kind of curious as to what decks it will cover. This is another one of the beefy books, and it is 30 bucks, coming out next year. Also interested in next year, the Tarot Decipher, Decoding Esoteric Symbolism. Now, you know I'm all about tarot symbolism, and this book looks fantastic. Can't wait to get my hands on it. It is 408 pages. I mean, that's pretty beefy. That's pretty beefy. We've got some nice books coming next year. But coming this year, at the end of the year, we have the White Newman Tarot. This is on the #1 releases right now that is coming out. It is on the first page of Hot New Things. December 1st is where we are going to see this. This is the only image we have. It's the only image we have. But this is a nice little, looks like sort of a watercolor inspired here. Maybe watercolor / digital type feel. But yeah, that looks really cool. And I can't wait to see more cards. I'm definitely interested to see how that works out. Speaking of working out, October 6th, we have the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Again, another one of those wild colors, a good blend of purples and blues. I really like this. This is coming out October 6th by Tilly Walden. So if you're interested in that, a multi-award-winning artist and graphic novelist. There you go. I'm pretty excited about that. I can't lie. I can't tell you that I'm not excited. All right, well, speaking of excited, now The Nightmare Before Christmas is the #1 release right now in tarot decks. And this is by this art by the same person that did the Dark Wood. So if you liked the Dark Wood Tarot, if you're interested in that style, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot deck. There has been other Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot decks out, and this does have quite the hefty border. But, I mean, it's, you know, it's that Dark Wood Tarot with a little bit more stuff in it. I think that the artist did a pretty good job with this. I'm interested to see how this looks overall. But this is the #1 release right now, if you're interested in that. The Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot and Oracle book coming out September 15th. So let's hop on over to Kickstarter. Actually, let's refresh. Kickstarter, if it's been 5 minutes, you may have another new release. You don't know. The Divine Mother Tarot deck. Definitely not something I personally would be picking up. Only 12 backers. Ooh, that is a bit unusual. I mean, but if you're excited about this, if this is your style, oh my God, it only costs 75 bucks. Yeah, it only costs 75 bucks. Why does it cost 75 bucks? That's huge. And that is a nice border, I gotta say. But 75 bucks, it's kind of painful. The Cat Tarot deck, though, this is a black and white, low backer so far. But for black and white, that looks half decent. The value contrast, the shading work on this is really nice. It's really nice. Would I like to see it in color? Of course. Of course. But if you're interested in this black and white deck, it is about 40 bucks plus shipping. Comes out in August Again, a low backer count, but it looks pretty nice. Rainbow Unicorn, definitely something that looks really nice. This looks pretty good. 44 backers, you know, kind of low there on the backers, but that's really cool looking. I like that style. I like the style, and it's only 35 bucks. So yeah, I really like this style. I'm interested in this. I'm interested to see how this works out, but that is the Unicorn Tarot, and it's not going to go backwards. There we go. Now the Stroth Tarot is also out. Yeah, everything is low backers. Everything on tarot is low backers on Kickstarter. Not sure why. Not sure why. Maybe everybody spent all their money on my tarot. I don't know. I don't know. Mine only has 8 days to go if you're interested in that, you know. But yeah, you can send love for $5 or you can get it for 25. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's full color, 22 majors. Ew. You only get the majors. That's why it's so cheap. Maybe that's why it's low backers. You know, I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Is this oil paint? An oil paint filter? I like this. I do. I'd want a full deck. I'd want a full deck. I gotta say. There you go. Receive a copy of the Stroth Tarot edition with artist. So there's no option for the full tarot deck. I guess not. I mean, I wouldn't mind a full deck of this. I have to say, I wouldn't mind getting a full deck of these cards. Yeah, I'd like to see the minors. I'd like to see the minors, how they're treated, but I would not mind that at all. Bad girl Oracle, if you're interested. Wisdom of the unknown. Everything is so low backers. What's going on? What's going on with the low backer count? I'm not sure. That doesn't look half bad. That looks pretty good. I gotta say, that looks pretty good. I like that 10 of coins. Looks pretty decent, and 35 Canadian for a whole deck. I'd love to see more cards. Of course, I'd love to see more cards, but that doesn't look half bad. I mean, I'm just saying, especially for 35 bucks. So there you go. That is sort of what is new on Kickstarter. And of course, hopping over to Kickstarter with the, you know, the Waterfall Tarot. This is my tarot deck. It's mine. It's mine. It has a nice backer count. Thankfully, this Kickstarter actually worked out decent. A nice backer count. Only a few days to go. If you want my cards, you only have a couple of days to go. I'm just saying, these are nice cards. These are decent cards, and yeah, you get it at a decent price, and it comes out moderately soon. Moderately soon. 330 GSM card stock. It's going to be great. Check it out. A few days. Pick it up if you're interested. And hopping over to YouTube, we have Papa Squirrel, the Night Sun. The Night Sun Tarot Flip Through and Review. Here we go. That is a very cute deck. So here we go for, let's see some of the cards. More of the cards. There we go. So, I mean, that's a cute deck. Indeed. So check out Papa Squirrel's channel for that. The Night Sun Tarot Flip Through and Review. And Supportive Tarot with Lisa brings us the Astro Soul Oracle deck. Unboxing and first impressions. Lisa brings us quite a few decks this time. She has quite a good stuff there. All the good stuff on her channel. Go check her out and give her a sub. The Trine. We have the Opposition. Astral Soul indeed. All you need is some, you know, all you need is some planets to hook these up in between and you will be all set. And she also brings us a Personal Power Oracle walkthrough. Check this out. If you're into the personal power messages, if you're into some cute art, that's nice. That's like a little watercolor feel there. Watercolor with some pencils maybe. I like it. That is borderless. It looks fantastic. And go check it out. Personal Power Oracle walkthrough. And she also brings us the Divina Tarot. The Divina Tarot. First impressions walkthrough. Is it the Divina? Divina? I don't know. There you go. Very minimalistic there. Black and white, minimalistic. There you go with the Lovers. There we go with the Hermit. Ooh, that is very minimalistic. Indeed, that is very minimalistic. Hopping over to Ethany's channel, we have the New Orleans Oracle deck. definitely a New Orleans style here. Very, very attractive. That's very attractive. For an Oracle deck, I gotta say. Not sure how many cards we got here, but that looks very nice. I like this a lot. So yeah, can you imagine this trimmed? Can you imagine it trimmed? I like it. I like the style. I like how it's just packed with information as well. Definitely something I'm really considering this at this point. That looks really good. Again, that's the New Orleans Oracle deck. Looking fantastic. Ethany also brings us the Mystic Sisters Oracle. Another oracle, and another very attractive oracle indeed. Love the art on this. Look at that. Look at that. I love the art. That is really, really nice. I mean, some of these oracle decks, they just knock it out of the park. And this is just a home run for artwork, I gotta say. Very impressed with this oracle deck. And Ethany also brings us the Lucky Potion Oracle and Oddity Tarot. Unboxing first impressions. There's a Lucky Potion Oracle, not my style, but I mean, sort of in the style of the other decks she just unboxed. I mean, I like it. It's kind of cute. I mean, it's just not, it's just not my thing, I guess. Not my thing, I guess. But there we go. The Lucky Potion. And this is the Oddity Tarot. My God, this looks really good. This looks really good. I mean, I gotta say, that looks very good. That is the Oddity Tarot. Very, very interesting deck there. I'm really tempted to pick this up at this point. I gotta say, that's hard not to pick this deck up. It's gonna be difficult not for me to hit buy on this one. And Tarot Your Truth brings us the Moonchild Tarot by Danielle Noel. Unboxing and walkthrough. There is the reflective back. Very nice. Very nice. Can we see a card? Let's see. Zoom to the cards. Here we go. All right. The Hanged Man. It looks interesting. I like the borderless style. Sort of not my thing here. Not my thing here. Sort of a minimalist palette. You know, that reminds me of the Muse Tarot, kind of. A little bit of the Muse. I mean, it reminds a little bit of that Muse Tarot feel there. But it is the Moonchild Tarot. So Steph Prism brings us the Creativity Oracle deck review and unboxing. There you go. We got push, fear, we got a graphic. That's cute. That's cute. And share. Push, fear, share, recycle, pitch. So those are the graphics, sort of the minimalist palette. Interesting combination there. But yeah, it sort of looks like MJ's style, where we just sort of munge a bunch of different graphics together. I like it. It's kind of cute. That's a Creativity Oracle deck. And Kitten Waits and Tarot brings us the Jade Oracle, because you can't have too many oracles. You can't have too many oracles. So there's your size comparison. And, you know, there's the rabbit. And there is the turquoise serpent. I mean, a bit on the minimal side. I gotta say. But those are pretty decent sized cards for sure. That is the Jade Oracle. And Tarot Oculus brings us the Marseille Professional Edition. I wanted to pick this up, but the cards are massive. They're the size of a car. The cards are the size of a small automobile. They are huge. I'm not sure how they would play on the stream, but they are literally the professional edition. Like if you're going to go out, you're going to do readings in person, these are the things to get. And it's decent priced. It goes on sale a lot, so it's decent price. Go check it out, the Marseille Professional Edition. And On the Cusp Tarot brings us the Opera Tarot. So he got, quite the huge box. Quite the huge box of the Opera Tarots. And, they look pretty good. They look pretty good. Definitely an interesting style here. I like it. I like it a lot. So, a bit on the minimalist side for some of the cards. But the border, nice small border. Very attractive cards indeed. Very attractive cards. So he got them in one day. That is really cool. So check out the live unboxing of the Opera Tarot by On the Cusp Tarot. And yeah, these are very attractive cards. Very, very attractive cards. And the box was great. Everything was fantastic with this. I really was impressed. And Simon from the Hermit's Cave brings us the Neo Rider collection. What is this, you ask? That was a Kickstarter. They had the love version, or so basically it's a Rider Waite with enhanced sort of reflective graphics there. So you had I think there was the standard version, then there was like the dark version, then there was the love version. So there's a lot to this, and they're highly reflective. Here's I mean, look at this. It's very cool looking. So yeah, when the light hits it, it takes on a life of its own for sure. So go check out Simon's unboxing and view of that. I did have this in my card at one point. I was pretty excited about having this in my card, but I ended up not getting it. I ended up choosing some other tarots. So yeah, check this out. He got quite a few of those. The Neo Rider collection from Simon at the Hermit's Cave. And Dr. Mystical brings us the Hero's Journey Dream Oracle Flip Through. There we go. That's a lot of graphics. That is a lot of graphics. Very interesting combination there as well. So there you go. Plant Seeds of Intentions, For This You Were Born, and Trip the Light. Fantastic indeed. Go check out Dr. Mystical and the Flip Through. And Jen's Balance Tarot brings us the Brady Tarot, 2nd edition. So this is an unusual deck, to say the least, but, pretty cool. Again, in that style of just stuff everything on the card. Stuff it all on the card. Here we have the Devil. I like the style here indeed. That looks fantastic. So, yeah, this is the Brady Tarot. Walkthrough and First Impressions. Check it out on Jen's Balance Tarot. And Boy Diviner gives us the Tarot Perrin walkthrough and First Impressions. So here we go. See some cards. There we go. So there you go with the Tarot Perrin. So this is an older style deck. Italian reproduction. It's interesting if you're into the older decks. That looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool indeed. So go check that out on Boy Diviner's channel. And the rumors are true. I have a Patreon page. Yes, I do. Indeed, I have a Patreon. Come support me on Patreon if you like my content. We have all sorts of programs. We have all the books that I've written. We have all the handouts for all the lessons that I've given as well. We have a ton of stuff there, like a lot of files, quite a few files. So little shortcuts, little handouts, little cheat sheets for learning tarot and learning court cards, learning everything basically. So all the presentations I've done, the collabs I've done, as well as the Lenormand, the Fluffy Virgo Lenormand cloth and deck is available in digital format over there. In addition, I have added all of my drawing tutorials. This is like 15 hours of drawing tutorials where you can draw what you see on the screen. It's step by step. I go literally step by step. And I show you what to use, how to use it to draw everything you see here in under 4 hours. And then you can sell it so you can do pet portraits for all the people in your local town and make a little bit of cash on the side. Anyway, come check it out. I'm on Patreon. And as always, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time.